It's week 2, and the Blue Tongue and Redback teams are in the middle of one of the toughest 48-hour immunity challenges. Everybody has worked through the night painting their rooms for today's big reveal. At stake today is immunity. Without it, you're at risk of going home. Everyone's here for the ultimate title, to beat the best of the best in this battle of design. There's also 100 grand up for grabs, with $50,000 of that going to the winner's charity of choice. This week, the Redbacks team captains are Carl and Cara, and they've got their work cut out for them because they're now down one couple. It's been a big night for all our rumblers. And this morning, everyone is hurting.
We are so tired, but we've been given an extra week and we want to give it 100%. And at the end of the day, we're here because we're trying to raise money for our charity.
Put in some big hours this week.
We had to.
Big hours, yeah. We had to. There's only 6 of us. Morning.
It makes a huge difference when you're renovating a house when you've got 8 rather than 6. The Redbacks had to work twice as hard.
This is champion versus champion. But today, the Redbacks are feeling more like chumps. With 2 team members down, not only do they have to finish their individual bedrooms, but they also have their veranda to worry about as a team. And nothing, and I mean nothing, has been planned for that area.
We just had to leave the veranda to our trades because a lot of it was fixing the timbers, oiling the deck, putting the roof on. You know, there wasn't a lot that us girls could do, and Kyle was too busy fitting out the inside, so we really had to trust that our trades would take care of that.
Lucky for them, Redback team builder Aiden and his boys are all over it.
You got an 1/8" drill bit to get rid of this downpipe that you still haven't got rid of.
But even with Aiden's help, there's still so much work to do. So Jenna's called in reinforcements, landscapers loose leaf to lend a hand.
It's all happening here today. I'm just trying to coordinate getting the plants for this little decking area.
Jess. Yeah. So I just spoke to the guy at Loose Leaf, and he thinks he can do it for us. Yay! But he also knows a furniture maker down the road who does like mid-century modern outdoor furniture, so that he thinks they'll collaborate with them. Yeah, so he's calling them now, so hopefully we can like sort it out. I said to him, you've got free reign and about $7,000.
Just do it.
Yeah, and about $7,000, so just go for gold. So he'll let me know in the next half hour, so we've just got to like fingers crossed.
That's awesome. Well
This is looking great. This is looking really good. I love the carpet.
I'm happy with the carpet too.
Yeah, perfect. Good job. All right, I'll let you know.
Yeah, good job. Thank you.
The Redbacks look like they're back on track, but over at the Blue Tongue house, there is a huge problem. With less than 6 hours to go before reveal, no one has been confirmed to sand the floors in their bedrooms. No floors means no room reveal and no immunity. And everyone is pointing the finger of blame at team captain Ben.
Benny the captain. Captain.
Ben organised a floor guy to come down and do all the floors. Rocks up, the guy's there to do a quote. The guy rocks up. He's like this with his notepad.
Well, I was under the assumption he was coming out to have a look and make a start, but as it was, he came out and said, "Oh, no, I'm just here to have a look."
Oh, no, mate. Can't start now. We've got booked out. We're booked out.
He was like, "Yeah, I could probably sort it out maybe end of the week or next week," and I'm thinking, hang on, mate. We need it today, like now.
We need it done now.
Yeah, OK.
This actual room you need done right now? Yeah, that's what we... I said ring 3 people, need it done straight away. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3 bad scores.
Yeah, exactly.
Because no effort was made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to kill Benny.
Oh, well, he's got a lot on his mind, though, darling.
Shut up.
This is major, otherwise all three scores will be just crap. We might as well start packing. Just pack up, everyone. I think the cracks are showing. I think the wheels are starting to fall off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do it, but somehow it's going to have to happen.
Benny was supposed to ring 3 different trades for the floor sanding, and this guy's coming out here thinking that we're just quoting. And so, if we don't get our floor sanded, we're rooted. Someone goes home.
So, not ideal on the morning of reveal.
I don't know. It's all too much at this time in the morning, day, whatever it is.
Coming up,
100% blame Ben. I blame Ben.
as Blue Tongue's captain Ben put his team at risk.
If one of you guys can just come out.
Worst captaincy of the week.
And later, it's judging time. The couple winning immunity for this second week of the Rumble is... There's only 6 hours left to reveal. Blue Tongues are in serious trouble. Team captain Ben was supposed to organise someone to sand the floors, but he's just turned up to give a quote. Immunity is now under threat. So the scramble is on to find a professional to do the job.
It's going to put us back. It's going to come down to the wire.
Well, can you be here within the next hour? Can you be here within an hour?
Even sooner. Sooner.
No, he's not sooner, no.
Where is he now? If in an hour, yeah, great.
Everyone started to get a bit frantic once they realised what was happening with the sander, and everyone was looking for me for answers.
100% blame Ben.
I blame Ben. Voted worst captaincy.
No, he's been quite good, actually.
Worst captaincy of the week.
His fuse has gotten shorter, though. Just attacks everybody. It's quite funny.
It's just the 3 bedrooms for today.
Just 3 beds in the hallway?
Nah, 3 bedrooms and that's it, and then you can come back.
Let him know.
Yep.
All in all, Benny handled it all right. He tried to stay on top of it, you know, and it was a hard one, so I'll take my hat off to him.
He's got 2 guys coming at 9. Pretty much, we're going to all labour up. We're going to jump on. Orbital cut the edges in, and he's just going to get the skin back the middle. Huh?
He's going to do it?
Are you? Yeah.
You're going to do it, so don't
I mean, Kaz. No, that's right.
Over at the Redback House, they're all seasoned renovating veterans. But with less than 6 hours on the clock, Jess has made the rookie mistake of buying a flat pack.
Really just need to get a knife.
Oh my God, flat pack. Never, never again.
She won't be told.
Flat pack.
Oh God, this is going to take me forever. A and C. Oh, I think I'm in trouble here.
Look, you want me to come in on budget? Flat pack is the way to go.
I've told you to come in on budget and don't have anything to make. Didn't it hand?
No.
I can do it probably in 5 minutes.
No.
Meanwhile, out the back, the space that is meant to be done by all of the team has no team, just Redback builder Aiden.
2 things got forgotten, I think, on the red team this week. The veranda and Aiden the builder.
The veranda definitely got forgotten.
The forgotten deck.
Is that all you've done in 3 days?
A2 is now part of the Redback plan. I was a bit off him at the start because we were trying to get the blue blood out of him, but now his veins pump with the Redback.
Back at the front of the house, Josh and Jenna are trying to solve the problem of how to light a 13-year-old girl's room, especially with a neon sign.
We had to really think about the brief. Being a 13-year-old girl, it's quite hard because you can't make it too childish, yet you can't make it too mature. So it was like that fine line between, you know, balancing out what we were going to do.
We're going to keep it slightly up on the right-hand side so it appears to slightly run up. Or do you want it flat, straight? Have a look how it looks.
Up a little bit higher.
Yeah. I think that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks good? Yep.
Yeah, that looks great.
Cool, awesome. Cool, let's do it.
There's just 5 hours left till reveal, and across the road, the Blue Tongues have everything for their rooms arriving, even a professional sander to do the floors.
Luckily enough, he pulled through with some of his boys and got him out there and got us started at 9 o'clock.
The floors are getting sanded right now. Looks like the Scandinavian light wood already. Wow, they look amazing. They're beautiful. No wonder they didn't want to get rid of them. I don't blame them.
The floor might look good, but seasoned pro and Chippy Leighton is worried that time is an issue.
Absolutely stunning.
He's going to be ages doing that.
Pardon?
He's going to be a long time doing that.
No, he won't. He said half an hour. 40 minutes
What time is it now?
9:45. It's all good. We'll be under the pump. That's nothing unusual.
While the floors are being sanded, Michelle does a last-minute dash to the shops for her guest bedroom study.
Generally, Scandinavian is quite blonde, pale timber, so I think this one would probably work better.
Time is not on Michelle's side, so in a mad panic, she parks her car in the middle of the driveway, blocking all access. And this doesn't sit well with her other team members.
Whose car is this? Whose car is this?
Michelle's? It's Michelle's.
I can't walk past Michelle without her saying something to me. Michelle, move your car.
No!
Move your car.
No!
Give me your keys then.
They're in it! And don't wreck anything!
Where are they?
In the bloody car! All you have to do is press a button, you dumbhead!
All I wanted to move was this much. This 1 metre I needed so I could walk through. Nah. Like, if you had just given me the keys and shut your mouth, you would move the car, would have kept the peace.
No, get out.
What?
You running, where are you moving it to?
I just got to get my couch out.
Wait there.
Yes.
Suck it up, Nick and Chris. We're older than you, so you can wait.
How do you start this thing?
I'm not going to tell you.
Press the start and stop button.
You bloody know
Where?
everything. You're a freaking know-all. You should know how to do it.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, Mr. Know-all.
Shut your mouth, you old hag.
Shut your mouth.
Like, I didn't know how to start a car. And she's like, you know how to start a Ben or Hero? Like, show me. Instead of, you know, yelling at me. That wasn't so hard, was it? And now I can't get out. Move your chair.
Please.
Please, hurry up. I'm sick of your games, mate.
Do you two just want to, like, make out or, like, get it on?
There you are, sweetheart. Are you right now, darling? Mr. Know-Who, who didn't even know how to turn the car on?
I don't drive girls' cars.
This could be like the Renault Rumble love affair. Mother and son, get it on.
Coming up, it's a race to the finish.
These sheets are single sheets.
Make it half the bed. Just make half the bed. They're not going to get up there and have a look.
As the all-important immunity is up for grabs. It's the final day of the Northcote 48-hour immunity challenge, and the teams have just 2 hours until the reveal. Over at the Redback house, the brief was vintage with a modern twist. Team captains Kyle and Cara have the master bedroom, and their gift is their bed.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah?
Could you jump in here for a tick?
These guys scored the lowest at elimination last week and only got through because they had immunity. The Super Ks don't want to be in that position again, so they're feeling the pressure.
I think that's good that way.
The morning of first room reveal, we were both pretty stressed.
Stop it. Just settle down.
You're going to hurt my back if you don't settle down, Kyle.
Sorry, I'm just trying to move. I'm running out of time to position stuff strategically.
I'm getting the connectors for the curtains. You need to calm down.
I'm just calm. I need to get it done.
The judges' comments last week really rattled us.
You know, you can only go upwards from there, so...
Or you can go home. It's not like the block.
Aidan and Jess have 10-year-old Reggie's room. With the flat pack bed finally up, Aidan's discovered a safety issue. Their fan is now extremely close to the bed, and he's worried this could cost them immunity.
With that bed, you know, the fan...
The fan was a definite issue.
It's a bit of a danger thing. Is that a safety issue?
What?
The fan.
Don't be ridiculous.
What are the options if you did?
Move it. The options are it's not going to look right.
Good. Real
Now Jess is pissed off because I'm talking about it.
Aidan,
babe?
where are you going?
I'm going to go get some screws so I can screw your brackets to the wall. Is that okay?
I don't think it's an issue, Jess, but are you worried?
No, I'm not worried at all. Aidan appears to be worried about it. Aidan's driving me nuts all the time.
Aidan.
What colour do you want?
Stop asking me questions!
What do you want, the beige, the off-white, the cream?
What are the brackets that I gave you? What colour are they?
Oh, they're white. They could be off-white.
Go away! Go and work in someone else's room. Sick of you.
Straight sideways.
Looks good. Looks really
Josh
good.
and Jenna have 13-year-old Maggie's room to do.
It's all coming together. This is our little handmade bed. So we wanted to do a canopy, but we're going to do like a 4-poster bed and have like the drapes as the canopy. So it should be cute. We have no budget, so we're making everything ourselves pretty much.
Who wants to turn the light switch on so we can light up the neon?
Oh.
Top?
Which one?
Oh,
awesome. Turn off the other ones. Yeah, that looks awesome. I love it. Yeah, I love it.
Okay, may dreams come true.
Cute. Thank you so much.
Across the street, the Blue Tongue's brief was Scandinavian. And this week, Carly and Leighton have 12-month-old Charlie's room.
Clack, 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 clack. Getting the ovaries going?
Getting clucky?
No, not really.
No?
No, but I'm loving doing this room. Oh, I was excited. Yeah, I've got a kids' room. Never done a kids' room. You know, he was a baby boy. You've got these. The brief was quite well done as far as what I needed to put into the room. You do it that way. Turn around. Ta-da! Oh my God, I love it so much. We've got this single bed there ready with this gorgeous little house bed head. With the little chimney painted on the wall, grey feature wall, with the white really popped out. That cloud can be over there just a little bit though, can't it?
We can move the cloud if you want, yeah.
Back here, sweetheart, what do you think? Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, I think that'll be all right.
Do you think the chimney needs to come up the roof a little bit or not?
No, chimney's got to be there.
Perfect, that can go there. Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks, mate.
No problems.
Blue Tongue team captains Ben and Gemma have the master bedroom, and they're very excited about their new bed head.
How's that gloss header? Boom! Another texture. Boom! 10 points. For us, we just need all of our bedside tables, buffet. What was that?
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, buffet.
Does that look centre?
Yeah, close enough too.
Michelle and Steve have a guest bedroom / study to create, but it seems their skirting boards have been chucked out.
We were totally stressed out and panicking.
Where you going, Chelsea?
I think someone's thrown out the skirting board.
Steve-O?
Oh, that should be enough. Heaps. My skirting boards were thrown out on the first day, and so I had to grab bits and pieces from what I could salvage to make it work. I'm going to pull the blue tape up off the floor.
Yeah, just got all the crap off the bench top for me, like anything that you think's rubbish, sweep that. Like you need to wipe that shelf.
Yes, Michelle.
Don't start with me.
Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir.
I'm going to smash you.
Nick and Chris have the study / man cave to present, which is out the side of the house. Yesterday, the brothers' door disappeared from sight, And now there's a problem with their new one.
This chippy did put the hinges in, cut the jam out.
He didn't check it. He did the best job. Door lock on.
He goes to put it on.
Put on and goes, what?
Oh, nah, what?
They've given us the wrong door.
This is half an hour full reveal. Right. They look at me, go and get a door. Get a door now.
Go, 770 door, Christopher, right now.
Yeah, go get a door. So I'll get in the car to go grab a door.
And I'm panicking.
And I ring you and I go, surely there's another door there. That jam is for someone's door, so find a door.
Use this one. Just cut it off, that's the hinge side. Leave the handle on. That's solid on that right side, isn't it? So then I found Steve and Michelle's door.
Yeah, but
for their laundry.
We've taken their bathroom door. I don't know that yet.
And they need that.
They need it by Sunday.
Stop! 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 Half an hour to go!
Oh, can you push this back?
It's got that paint's probably
I don't care. We've got to get it back. It's no time now.
These sheets are single sheets.
Make it half the bed. Just make half the bed. They're not going to get up there and have a look. Come on, baby, you need to stop painting A. There's more important things. You need to stop now, please. I beg you. Stop now. I need your help.
We're losing it. 5 minutes to go and we're fighting over the paint in this bloody door.
Hold the door.
I can't. Paint, clean, hold the door.
No, it needs to go lower. Go down, down.
Mate, I don't know what the contestants were doing, whatever you think looks right, because I haven't seen any of them out here. Righto, everyone. 2 o'clock. Tools down. Good job.
It looks really good.
Well done.
Oh, you stink.
Thanks to builder Aiden and his boys, the Redbacks team area, the veranda, is also finished.
How good's that?
Looks so good, guys.
Thanks, fellas.
Anytime, mate.
You smashed it.
He saved their skins, and now they could have a winning chance at judging.
We want to stay in this competition, and immunity would be awesome. And just so I can stand up there and my knees won't shake when Scotty's sending someone home would be awesome.
After the break, judges take a tour.
It is so dreamy.
What will be a hit?
And I'm so in love with those lights.
And who will just miss? The Blue Tongues and the Redbacks have just completed their 48-hour immunity challenge. Time to find out who will be safe for another week. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Scotty.
Now, this last 48 hours has been a test on everybody, but it hasn't been for nothing. It's been for this. Immunity from elimination. And let's face it, folks, Carl and Cara, if you didn't win that last week, you would not be here. So immunity is extremely important.
We were the ones with the lowest score at the end of our first week. We kind of fell over a little bit according to the judges, so we can only go upwards from there.
All right, here are the judges' hits and misses, and remember, they had no idea whose rooms they were looking at. Okay, first up is the Redbacks. Your brief was a modern take on vintage. At the beginning of the week, Darren met mother of 2K and her kids Maggie and Reggie. They live in this 1940s 3-bedroom cottage, but when Kay found out she had breast cancer, her dream to fix up the house was put on hold. Until now. 4 precious pieces were chosen, left behind as gifts for the teams to use in their rooms. First up to be judged is Redback team captains Carl and Cara. They were given $7,000 and the bed as a gift to make Kay's master bedroom a luxurious space she's been longing for.
I would say that we're right on brief. I think the judges will really like our room because we've really been respectful and done the house justice.
I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's set in my heart is the space, and now you're home. You show me how to fight for now.
That's unreal.
I love this space.
It feels like this is her bedroom the way that she would have done it if she had the choice.
It feels really original, and that's what I love about it.
Hits. Floor looks amazing, and the rug is superb. As one of our judges said, it has attitude.
And I love these bedside tables.
Yes,
Are they floating off the bed?
That one
Oh,
comes with a bed. That's right.
Yeah, I love that. And I'm so in love with those lights. Where they found those, and they must be really vintage or just modern vintage.
These are modern vintage. This is brand new.
Mrs., your bedding feels a little bit masculine.
Would you feel comfortable if this was your bed and your bed alone?
Yeah, I think, look, it probably is a little dark. It probably just could be a bit fresher. Oops.
Did you? Oh.
Well,
That's
hey,
not so good, is it?
maybe a bit more glue in that one next time.
Yeah.
We will fix that before Kay moves back in, obviously.
Nah, stuff that. We've approved that. We're not going back there. Done.
Shutting that door.
That's it. Maggie's bedroom. That would be Josh and Jenna.
I got a feeling.
Kay's daughter Maggie is 13 years old. So with their $4,000 and framed artwork as a gift, Josh and Jenna worked hard to make sure all Maggie's dreams of a perfect room were met.
Let's kick it off. I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing our control.
Whoa.
Wow.
This is amazing.
This is beautiful. It is so feminine and dreamy.
I mean, how perfect is that?
It's gorgeous.
And the fact that they've put this fan in, look at
I know, you get the breezy curtains. It's a bit of drama and theatre as well. The elements in here, that chair is a beautiful classic piece. And with the fluting over this drawer, that detail is gorgeous with it. It's almost like an inverse of the chair.
Wow.
In fact, I'm completely in love with this corner.
Hits. Talk about hitting a brief. She wanted dreamy, and you have created the perfect room for her.
And I love that they've floated those shelves in there. It's beautiful. It's a perfect way to add some extra storage into the space and interest for knickknacks and...
What do you think of all these little tiles?
I love them. I think they're beautiful. The little penny rounds are perfect.
Mrs. Judges struggled finding any except to say the bed could probably use another coat of paint. That's it, Josh and Jenna. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. The judges are halfway through the Redback's house. So far, the feedback has been good. OK, Reggie's room, Aiden and Jess.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Grab my glasses out.
Kay's youngest is 10-year-old Reggie. Aiden and Jess were given $5,000 and a framed piece of artwork as a gift to help turn this room into a pad fit for a king.
Reggie's got a place to read, a place to
Play his guitar.
play his guitar, a
Place
place
to
to
do a bit of
sleep,
study.
and a place to play.
Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick-tock on the clock, but the party don't stop.
That's a massive change.
Wow.
This is very, very different to the room that I saw that Reggie had before.
Tell me what the old one was like. I can't imagine it any other way but this, because it just looks so fantastic.
Okay. What I can see that's different structurally so far is this ceiling rose is new, the fan's new, that fireplace you couldn't see before, that guitar didn't exist before. They bought him that.
They had Only $5,000 to do this room?
And they bought that.
And that's a part of it. That's a gift to them. Oh, my God.
And the little amp, that's really cool.
Hits. Kay, the homeowner, wanted a room for a 10-year-old that he could grow up to be a teenager in. And that's exactly what she got. Mrs. The desk feels a little bit small. Throw on the bed didn't feel very 10-year-old boy. And the fan.
This is very high, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that feels a little low.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It just has a feeling of slightly hazardous.
So I'll get a smaller fan, problem solved.
OK, that's it, Aiden and Jess, well done. Last stop for our judges was the veranda, which you all did as a team. Let's see what they thought about that. Redbacks were given $8,000 to turn this back area into an oasis for the family to enjoy.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is like a little second living room.
This is very different to what they had before. The roof is new, the structure is new, it's much higher.
The way they've put the plants together, the heights of the pots and the choices of plants reference terraces and verandas of the past. So I think it's been very successful out here. A very successful house overall.
Yet again, not a lot of misses. One more comfortable chair out there would have made it work better. That's it.
Oh.
OK, Blue Tongues, your brief was Scandinavian. Let's see how you met the brief on your delivery today. Romy met with owners Doug and Jess. They bought their 1940s cottage with the dream of starting a family. Their hope is to extend their brood in the not-too-distant future. But with a 1-year-old and them both working full-time, this reno has had to be put on hold. 4 gifts were carefully chosen to give the Blue Tongues team ideas for their brief. Blue Tongues Ben and Gemma were given $7,000 to turn their master bedroom into a fresh and modern Scandinavian room that homeowners Doug and Jess won't want to leave.
Oh, I love this.
Look at the colours.
That's what I love. I love the colour, I love the feeling, I love the palette. I like all of this, all of it.
OK, hits. Floors look wonderful, and the armadillo rug is just right for it.
Good job, babe.
Glossy bedhead.
Ooh.
Even though it's a bit nothing, I don't mind the bed head.
I don't think it's at odds with the room, like it's a contrast to the room. You
Yes,
know what I mean?
I agree with you. And it's not so contrasting that it feels wrong.
Could have been a miss, but you got a hit for that one.
Ooh.
Oh, surprise.
If we'd gone with Matt, it would have looked wrong. It would have just not popped from the wall and it just would have been blah. So I think it was a good decision by Ben.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
I know that piece of furniture is the epitome of the style. It's absolutely craftsmanship, absolutely beautiful.
I really like that.
Just leaning there? Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It's nice that they haven't hung it. It's actually, again, another bit of detail with the styling that makes sense to the brief.
Misses. Light fittings on the wall feel like office lights. Robes, they would be great in a more modern space, but seem out of place in here. That's it.
Okay. It's not bad.
Seems like more hits than misses.
Yeah, good work, guys. Thanks.
OK, guest bedroom, study, Michelle and Steve. Coming up,
That's our big ticket item.
the Blue Tongues have the judges seeing
I
red.
feel it's so wasted in here.
And which team will take out this week's immunity? Tonight, one team will win immunity and be safe in the competition for another week. Will it be a redback or a blue tongue? We're about to find out. OK, guest bedroom, study, Michelle and Steve. Michelle and Steve were given a budget of $5,000 for their room and a pendant light as a gift.
Wow.
I've got tingles.
This is beautiful. Look at that.
That is a gorgeous piece of art.
Just all of it. Just this colour, velvet and a teal.
This is lovely. It's so warm and raw at the same time.
Yeah. Did they make that side table?
I don't know. Maybe that one's been bought, but this certainly
all
has
made.
been made.
Yeah, I mean, it fits like a glove, so this is absolutely bespoke.
All the timber's, you know, laminated together beautifully. It's solid, it's not veneer.
Look at the grain.
And they've let that expression happen with the timber, which is so of that period of the arts and crafts era.
Talking timber, these floors.
Yes. So
oh my God, I'm in love with these floors.
they are raw, aren't they? And gosh, the colour's beautiful.
I know.
There's no way they would have had the time to seal these in 2 days. So that is forgiven.
Hits. New double glazed windows look terrific. Way more hits than misses in this room. But
as much as I love these, I love the character of these, I don't love the fact that there's paint on it. And I don't love the fact that this door looks like nobody's gone anywhere near it.
And the skirtings up to the door don't match and only have an undercoat on them. That's it.
That's it. That's pretty good.
Lots of good, lots of few bad. Lots of good, few bad. OK, the Blue Tongues nursery, that would be Carly and Leighton. Carly and Leighton landed themselves 12-month-old Charlie's room. With their $4,000, they created a child-friendly space that Charlie can easily grow into.
And I'll write your name.
Whoa!
Oh, cool kids' room.
How cool is it?
I love the bed.
Oh, man, look at this.
They've made that.
Look at this.
And that is so cute.
It's a little decal.
Oh, is it? I thought they painted it on.
Me too, but it's a decal.
That's so great. Where do they find that? That's amazing.
Hits. The whole monochrome palette works a treat. The most perfect baby come toddler's room that one of the judges has ever seen. Better than anything in any magazine.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Good job.
Never seen any magazine.
What?
Eh?
It's just crazy to hear those things. It's amazing to hear those things, actually. Wow.
There's so many layers, but they don't fight or compete and doesn't feel overcooked or overstyled.
Look at the styling over
I
here.
know, they've even thought about putting little teeny little things in the cupboard.
With a lightning bolt on it. It's
Oh,
so
you don't get all clucky on me now.
I'm totally getting clucky. You read my mind.
That's very cute.
And I'll write your name.
Misses. Curtains. Too low. A baby change table would have been good. A baby misstep in otherwise a near perfect room. Good job.
Good job.
Very good. OK, studio and guest space, the boys, Chris and Nick. Chris and Nick got home and a Doug study / man cave. They had $5,000 and an occasional chair as a gift to turn this room into a fully functioning office.
Here is the last room. So this was Doug's man cave, and it doesn't really feel much like a cave anymore.
That chair, how amazing is it?
That's the piece that we bought. That's our big ticket item.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it stunning? Look at the colours in it, and that's what informed the other rooms, but I feel it's so wasted in here.
Yeah, I agree.
Didn't they get that? Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, but maybe this couple doesn't have the lounge room to do, you know, maybe...
It doesn't matter. They got to work as a team and work it out.
True, so whoever got the lounge room should have got this chair.
Totally. This is a feature piece. This was thousands of dollars. And you're going to shove it in the man cave? That's a big shame.
We're happy with that chair in that room.
Maybe
Looks
the chair,
amazing.
yeah, it looks good.
Matches the room to a T.
What if we'd have bought the chair for the room? We could have afforded to buy the chair.
How do they know we don't have another one being put in another space?
Hits. An incredible transformation for a room that was almost uninhabitable before. The rug is an amazing choice, as is the artwork. Misses.
The floor itself, though, feels at odds to the rest of the house. Yes, this is separate to the house, but it's bamboo.
Absolutely. It doesn't say Scandi at all, bamboo, does it?
They think the desk you chose was too small for the space. They also thought the pendant light felt a bit more industrial than Scandinavian.
I'm going to go up here and save you the indignity.
Tell me what's up there.
Not much. It looks like a storeroom / doll's house, to be honest.
OK, that's it for the Blue Tongues. Well done. OK, let's get to it. The couple that has got the highest individual score with 19 out of 20 and winning immunity for this second week of the Rumble is Carly and Leighton.
Yeah, immunity, wow, that's awesome. Blown away with the judges' comments. They're just such nice comments to get.
If you get a good score and you're pleasing the judges, you're doing something right.
We've always said that Carly and Leighton are the team to watch, and we must be right because it sounds like they've overperformed this week.
OK, here are the scores for the rest of your team, Blue Tongues. Michelle and Steve, 16 out of 20. Ben and Gemma, 17. Nick and Chris, 14. Total team score of 66 out of a possible 80. Scores for the red team. Aiden and Jess, 16 out of 20. Josh and Jenna, 18 and a half. Kyle and Cara, 17 and a half. Team Space, the veranda, scored 16. Total score of 68 out of a possible 80. You are now 2 points ahead of the Blue Tongues.
The red team are only 2 points in front, and we came back fighting last week, and they were 9 in front, and we came up and took the win. So 2 points is nothing.
And it's a little bit scary, I guess, with 3 teams. If our team's, you know, ends up losing, then we've got a 1 in 3 chance of going home, and it's not very good odds.
OK, the judges are going to be back in 3 days' time, and then somebody is going home. But for now, Carly and Leighton, the drinks are on you.
Got to pull really, really good rooms.
Yeah.
They've got to be mind-blowing rooms. We've got to pull them out of the bag to keep our team in the competition.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night on Reno Rumble, not everyone's playing fair with budgets on the Blue Tongue.
We basically might need to get together this afternoon, so long as no one else spends any money.
Being a captain gives you an advantage in giving yourself more funds.
I did my own plastering and all everything, so I didn't get a bill.
It's the team captain's responsibility.
What happened to the remainder of the money, the buffer? What happened to that?
They didn't leave a big enough buffer.
Meanwhile, over at the Redbacks, morale has taken a big dive.
The morale is really different this week to what it was last week. I think having the full team and we were all excited. We got burnt. The kitchen's like freaking me out. You know, we can't lose. We can't lose again.
Josh and Jenna are on a pedestal for me, definitely. Yeah, they're my competition. That's what I see as my competition.
They are just as creative and just as good as what the blue team is, but we have to be better.
We're very competitive people as well, we're here.